Subscribe to TechDroids, turn on notifications and join the squad for more videos on PC builds, smartphones and all things technology. So if you're a tech head, this is the right place for you.
Hey, what is up guys, this is Yusuf here from TechDroids and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. And today I'm going to tell you guys the top 5 best bang for your buck smartphones for mid-2017. So these are the smartphones that will offer the best bang for your buck performance without breaking the bank, and you cannot go wrong with any of these phones which I mentioned in today's video. So some of them takes really good photos and videos, some of them perform really well, and some just last for days and days to go on day-to-day usage. So that being said, let's try to hit 30 likes on this video, and also let's get started with the top 5 best bang for your buck smartphones for mid-2017, coming right away after the intro. So these smartphones are arranged from the lowest to highest price, as well as the value for money and performance and feature sets that you get. So with that all out of the way, you cannot go wrong with any one of these as far as they're in your price and your budget. Let's start off with the lowest priced one. That is the Xiaomi Redmi 3S Prime. This happens to be the entry level of smartphones for me at least, and I would not recommend going below in terms of pricing when you're into the market for a phone, because then you just start getting all crappy stuff. So this phone features a 5-inch 720p display. I know it's kind of weak selling point for 2017 phones, but still this display is decent and should do the job for someone who's not looking into the screen for pixels. And also it has the Snapdragon 430, a really good mid-range chipset, 3 gigs of RAM, 32, 16 gigabytes of storage variants depending upon what you go for. Also have micro SD expansion, you have a fingerprint sensor, and also you have one big selling point for this phone. That is the 4100 mAh battery, and that happens to be monstrous. This phone can last you up to 2 days on a single charge if your usage is moderate, and 1 to 1.5 days if you use your phone heavily. And the only con I see in this phone is the 720p display, and it comes out of the box with Android 5.1.1 Lollipop, but a Marshmallow upgrade is right out of the box available for you. So you don't get nougat, but you get a really good performing phone. You also have a 13 megapixel camera at the back and a 5 megapixel camera at the front, which are decent, not the best, but should get the job done for that rare selfie or some good shot. The cameras are all decent, and you also have a plastic build quality, and it's all decent stuff. This phone can be given the name decent because it does everything really averagely decently enough. But this is not a bad phone in any way and beats everything out there for the same price. And the pricing for this phone is about $150 to $170 depending upon which one you choose. So that wraps up our lowest end. I would not recommend going below that. And next up we have the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4. So Xiaomi seems to be killing it in the budget game, and this phone is something that is called a sweet spot for a smartphone. So this retails for about $180 to $200 or more depending upon which variant you go, and there are many variants for this phone. And this has a 5.5-inch 1080p display, comes with a Snapdragon 625, 2, 3 or 4 gigabytes of RAM, 16, 32, 64 gigabytes of storage with storage expansion, fingerprint sensor, so 4100 mAh battery, and a 13 megapixel camera at the back and 5 megapixel camera at the front, full metal unibody construction, headphone jack, micro USB, and all that good stuff, with also Android Nougat available on this phone. This is the sweet spot. You cannot go wrong with this phone as far as you're looking for camera. The cameras on this phone are really good, not bad, but they are decent when it comes in to comparing head to head with the Moto G5 Plus or something that's around this price bracket. So the cameras on this phone are not bad, but they don't happen to be the best as well. So if you're looking for cameras, this just not it's just not might be the phone for you. But if you're looking for performance, if you're looking for anything else other than cameras, this is the phone to go for. It looks really good, has a bunch of colors available as well, build quality is top notch, you have all the features, all the basic sensors and all that good stuff, good battery life, good performance for a price that's not a premium. So the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4 is your bang for your buck go-to smartphone if you're in the market. Now, talking about cameras, if you're looking for cameras and if you can pay for a little more for that camera quality, then I would suggest you go with the Moto G5 Plus, a phone that can retail for anywhere around $250 to $300 depending upon again the variant you go for. and this should give you the best bang for your buck performance as well as the good camera that you're looking for. So this comes with a 5.2-inch 1080p IPS display, a 12 megapixel camera at the back that is of flagship quality, does really good 1080p video and takes really good photos with f1.7 aperture. You have a full metal construction, build quality is really good, design is also good but may not look really good to everyone. Everyone has their own opinions. Has a slight camera bump, but that just justifies the camera quality that the camera has the Snapdragon 625, 3, 2 or 4 gigabytes of RAM again, 16, 32 gigabytes of storage, expandability is available there, and you also get a 3500 mAh and you also get a 3000 mAh battery that should last you enough, and also comes with Android 7.1 Nougat out of the box and just kills everything. Performance wise, this is not the best, so if you're a really heavy user and play a lot of games, this might just not be the thing for you. But if you do just good stuff like gaming is possible, but if you play really intensive games you might see stutters or lags here and there. But if camera is your concern and you're looking for camera quality under a really good price bracket, this is the phone for you to go. It has everything you need: micro USB, good battery life, a headphone jack, and it's a really durable phone as well. Hands drops and dents here and there really well, and also comes with a really good feature set, good performance, and the cameras themselves. So for $250 or more, you cannot go wrong with the Moto G5 Plus. Next up, if your pricing is around $270 upwards, you can spend up to $300 and $350 on a phone, then I would suggest you go with the Lenovo ZUK Z2 Plus. And this happens to be again that sweet spot if you're looking for performance, cameras, and all that good stuff in one phone, and you don't want to pay a premium. And this is the right phone then. It comes with a 5-inch 1080p IPS display, so compact phone, a glass design, it's a fiberglass design, so looks premium as well. Comes with a 13 megapixel camera and an 8 megapixel camera at the front. Has a 3500 mAh battery with USB 2.0, Snapdragon 820, 4 gigs of RAM, 32 to 64 gigabytes of storage, expandability available, and top-notch build quality, good operating system, Nougat available, and just nails every checkbox that you want, everything that you want for not a lot of price. Yeah, the Snapdragon 820 can be considered old, but for a phone that's priced under this price bracket, it's just incredible. This is a really good phone, and cameras are not the best on this thing again, but if you're looking for everything and in a balanced packaged phone, then the ZUK Z2 Plus should do the job for you. Now next up, moving upwards of that price bracket, and if you have about 400 or upwards, then which is the phone for you? And if anyone's been following me for a long time, then you know what I'm talking about. Yes, I'm talking about the OnePlus 3T. So your number one pick for your bang for your buck smartphone should be the OnePlus 3T. It is for about $400 to $439. If you can grab it at a cheap price, it's a big deal, and it's a really sick deal as well if you can grab it. Comes with a 5.5-inch IPS 1080p display, full metal design, 16 megapixel camera at the back and front, Android 7.1 Nougat, USB Type-C with dash charging, fastest available, 3400 mAh battery, Snapdragon 821, 6 gigabytes of RAM, 128, 64 gigabytes of storage, and 256 also available. A bunch of colors now, matte black, midnight black, all that good stuff. And this happens to be your go-to smartphone. If you have that half flagship money, if you just want to spend half the money of a really good flagship from Samsung, Apple, or anything else, and you want all the features that they offer, this is your well-balanced phone. And that's been it, guys. It wraps it up for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe there is a lack of videos recently, and because school has started and have to concentrate on both school and studies at the same time, but I'm trying to do my best job. Again, thanks a lot for watching. 30 likes on today's video. Let's try to hit it. And if you have any suggestions, comments, whatever it is, just leave it down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.